The nigga eat a horse head. Hey, he made sure that the horse was dead. I ain't never seen a nigga eat a horse head. Shit, make sure that the horse dead. I ain't never seen a nigga brush a horse teeth. Why the fuck is you brushing on the horse teeth? How the fuck you gonna clean off a horse head? Then turn around, then cook the horse head. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. All the motherfucking coat sandal hairline. You got a coat and some sandals on hairline. The back of that coat got blew up in a bomb. I don't give a fuck, nigga, call your mom. What you about to do? You about to put it in the water tonight. Yeah, put it in the water tonight. Add a little bit of...
I put it away.
I want that one instead. It's cold.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, here, Diva. Finally, we can start because the Diva's here. To Cal?
Oh, wow. At 8:24, I didn't say, hey, our show starts in 6 minutes.
At 8:22.
Hey, our show starts in 2 minutes.
I was
hey, our
here,
show has already started.
Yeah, I was sitting here at 8:22, and
Yep.
I was ready to go.
No,
So,
you weren't.
yeah, ask Shawnee Boy.
I will.
Okay, ask him.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. You don't want to ask because you know. Shawnee Boy, who was sitting down here ready to go?
I was, before either of you.
And me too.
Yeah, I am held hostage.
Yeah, right. I love Cleveland, and so I was here.
Cleveland who?
Cleveland, our killer. He does a good job. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was here. Boom. Waka
Mhm.
waka. Love ya, homie, even though you're late. To
I
Cal.
love you, Tiff Wash.
Ding Dong's even
No,
here.
I tried to be here. Every week I try and I say, you don't care about this show.
Who?
You do not care about
I'm
this
here.
show.
Oh my God.
You don't
bull
care
crap.
about the start time at all.
Bull crap. I'm totally here. You're not going to blame this on me in front of Two Joints. Or
I am going to
international
blame it on you in front of Two
ambassador.
Joints and Ding Dong
Chris,
and Space
You
Nerd.
look great.
and Brendan.
I'm working. Have a great show. To Cal. Thank you, Two Joints, dog. Brendan knows.
Thank you, Space
So
Nerd.
even Brendan knows. Brendan said Chris is always here. I ain't never seen a Chris eat a horse head.
I think
Yeah.
Timmy gave up on us. Do you see him here? He knows that you're consistently late, so he's not here anymore.
You. Oh my God. You're the procrastinator. You're the one that said I was going to ask if it was the Cleveland Killer. Yes, Cleveland from the show. Yeah. I like Cleveland. He's the black guy.
Thank you, Ding Dong.
He's the black guy in the show.
Who?
Cleveland.
Oh, on The Simpsons?
No, not on The Simpsons. On the other show.
Oh, on Family Guy?
Yeah.
No.
Harry, I was going to say it was Cleveland.
Oh, Timmy's sick? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Sick in his head and sick of being on time. Boom. So, to Cal. All right. You going to get into it or what?
No.
I mean,
Go
everybody's
ahead.
been
No.
waiting.
I'm not just gonna. I'm
You-
not just gonna come in here late, a half hour late, and then just start reading. What fun is that for me?
Oh, okay. Are you going to introduce him to LJ or what? Rude. Oh, my God. Johnny boy.
You can't just expect me to come in a half hour late and then just start reading.
That's usually what divas do.
Oh, well, then go ahead and start reading.
Yeah,
Then
go ahead.
You're
do
the
that.
reason we're late.
I'm not the reason.
You totally are.
Oh, my God. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not. Oh my God. I was posting it to the social medias. It takes a little time.
I have one social media and I didn't post.
Giggity, giggity. Ding Dong loves the Family Guy.
She doesn't. She hates it.
Okay,
She said.
not giggity, giggity.
Space Nerd has it right. Chris, you are the reason every time. All caps. All caps.
You're the reason for
Nope.
treason. I've been sitting here.
Nope. Hey, Sean, what
Ready
time
to
did I
go?
text you the killer?
Sean?
What time did I text you the killer?
Sean? Who was
I'll
sitting
tell you
down
what
here
time I
and said,
texted it to him.
give me a 10?
Yesterday at about 3 or 4 o'clock.
Right. And why? Yeah. And I said, give me a 10.
No. I texted Sean today at 12:39.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why were you guys late?
I feel like this is therapy for you guys.
It needs to be.
To Cal? All right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You go ahead. You have the killer. I just sit back and listen
Mm-hmm.
every week. That's what I do. I listen. Oh my God.
But do you judge?
No, Sean, I listen, I don't judge.
You show up a half an hour late, and then you want me just to start reading.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's not fun for me just to sit here and read. I like to get into it and talk to the people.
Okay, then start. All right. What do you... No, go ahead. Do your thing.
No, I'll sit here.
No, do your thing, girl.
No, I will
Do
just
your
read.
thing.
I will just read because we got to hurry up because we got to be on time for replayables.
No, you said that interrupt wrong.
Nope.
Boom.
We have to show up a half an hour late, and then I read, and then 5 minutes before replayable starts, you want me to write down your list.
Okay, well, go ahead. Introduce them.
It's the Cleveland torso murderer, also known as the Mad Butcher of Kingsbury Run, an unidentified serial killer who was active in Cleveland, Ohio in the 1930s. The killings were characterized by the dismemberment of 13 known victims and the disposal of their remains in the impoverished neighborhood of Kingsbury Run.
Ooh, do you know about Kingsbury Run?
No.
You will.
Most victims came from an area east of Kingsbury Run called the Roaring Third, or Hobo Jungle, known for its bars, gambling dens, and vagrants, despite an investigation of the murders, which at one time was led by famed lawman Elliot Ness.
You know who Elliot Ness is? Yeah, he's got an S on his chest.
It's the murderer was never apprehended.
He was the dude in the Untouchables. He was the lawman. So, go ahead. I'm not going to interrupt.
In 2024,
Cleveland is a mystery.
The Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office.
Oh my God. Let me tell you about Cuyahoga Falls. There's a bunch of hoes up there.
Okay, great.
I'm just saying. That's why they call them the Cuyahoga Falls hoes. They're up there. I'm serious. It's not a thing I made up. I'm not the one that drove through there and was like, hey, Cuyahoga Falls.
How do you know?
Because I heard about it.
From who?
From famous Cleveland people. Bone Thugs and Harmony.
I'm pretty sure there's hoes everywhere.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that Bone Thugs and Harmony knows about the hoes in Cleveland.
Good for you.
They seen them at the crossroads, boo.
Okay, do you have pictures?
Why would I have pictures?
Okay, then.
My God. Cuyahoga hoes. That's what they call them.
You're making me mad.
I'm serious.
You make me show up a half an hour late, and then you just automatically assign me to start reading.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go ahead, Cuyahoga.
Yeah, this is fun for me.
I know, right? Go ahead. 45 minutes away from the boys.
What?
Yeah, Cuyahoga. Lot of cases.
Cases of what? Syphilis?
Yes, in Cuyahoga. It runs deep. It does. Oh my God.
You make me so mad every week. Every freaking week.
It's my fault that Bone Thugs and Harmony said that.
No, it's your fault that we're late, and it's your fault that I immediately have to jump in and start reading, and then you start interrupting me with your madness.
Nope, seriously, go ahead.
Where did I stop?
Cuyahoga. Don't ever stop there.
What point of the story did I stop?
You stopped at Cuyahoga. Don't stop there.
In 2024,
yeah,
the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office teamed up with the DNA Doe Project to exhume some of the victims and use investigative genetic genealogy to identify them.
Yeah. What up, Doe?
You're not even listening.
I'm not listening. How would I know about Doe? Huh?
I wish somebody would intervene.
Okay, go ahead. How would I know about Doe? If I wasn't listening. I'm telling you. I think Chad Zuma is from Cuyahoga Falls, too. Yeah, seriously. All right, go ahead.
The official number of murders attributed to the Cleveland torso murderer is 12, although recent research has shown there could have been as many as 20 or more.
Wow.
The 12 known victims were killed between 1935 and 1938. Oof. Some investigators, including lead detective Peter Murillo, believe there may have been 13 or more victims in the Cleveland, Youngstown, and Pittsburgh areas between 1920 and 1950.
Right.
Two strong candidates for addition to the official list are unknown victim nicknamed the Lady of the Lake, found September 5th, 1934.
Lake Erie.
Robert Robertson, found on July 22nd, 1950.
Related to Julie Robertson and Eric Robertson.
The Duck Dynasty people?
No, the actor that played the Joker in Batman.
Who?
Eric Robertson.
I didn't.
Eric Robertson and Julia Robertson. She was the pretty woman.
Robert's
Son.
Don't be dumb. Don't be
Eric
dumb.
Robertson.
Robert
was the son.
The brother?
Yeah. And then Julia Roberts, she dropped the son because she was a daughter. So, yeah. Totally related. And then he's even got that daughter, Emma Robertson.
I'm really over it.
Yeah, 100%. Bam. See, told you. Robert Robertson.
Exactly, space nerd.
Fake news. So, Eric Robertson and Julia Robertson, boo.
After a certain point, this just becomes...
Okay, well, go ahead. I know. I don't write so it's not my fault.
The victims of the torso murderer were usually drifters whose identities were never determined, although there were a few exceptions.
Right.
Victims number 2, 3, and 8 were identified as Edward Andrassy,
Thank you.
Polio.
To cow. Articulate John said I'm right. Bam. He knows. He knows, boo.
And possibly Rose Wallace, respectively.
Bam. Related to Christopher Wallace?
Is there any point to me reading this?
I'm asking you. Yes, because we make the connections. Was Rose Wallace connected to Christopher Wallace?
I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know who Christopher Wallace is.
Oh, Biggie Smalls. Real name, Christopher Wallace.
I don't know.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. And then I was rapping for Rose. Boom. Bam. I'm telling you, boo. Go ahead. I bet you there's a connection. Go ahead.
Andrassy and Polio were both identified by their fingerprints, while Wallace was tentatively identified via her dental records. The victims appeared to be lower-class individuals, easy prey during the Great Depression.
Bam. 100% related.
Many were known as working poor, who had nowhere else to live but the ramshackle shanty towns or Hoovervilles in the area known as the Cleveland Flats.
Yeah. Oh, the Cleveland Flats. That's down by the water. They have a comedy club. It's on the water. Yeah, seriously. Okay.
The torso murderer always beheaded and often dismembered their victims, occasionally severing the victim's torso in half or severing their appendages. In many cases, the cause of death was the decapitation or dismemberment itself.
I bet.
Most of the male victims were castrated.
Oh, whoa. I don't like this guy.
Some victims showed evidence of chemical treatment being applied to their bodies, which caused the skin to become red, tough, and leathery. Many were found after a considerable period of time following their deaths, occasionally in excess of a year. In an area when forensic science was largely in its infancy, these factors further complicated identification, especially since the heads were often undiscovered.
Right. That is fucked up. You turned them into beef jerky. I don't blame you, Tiff. I hate Cleveland too. So, yes. Only like a couple good things have come out of Cleveland, and that's it.
The Browns?
No, they're not good. No. Fucking Bone, Thugs, and Harmony came out of Cleveland, and a couple of my cousins that I like. Michael? No. Jesse.
Oh.
Yeah. Other than that, my lost interest knows. Homie, reading is something when it's
soothing
about description.
Decapitation?
That's what I said, boo. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Thanks, my lost. I appreciate that.
Well, go ahead. Testicle Tiger said, and inserts. Let's go. YouTube's bullshit. Cow. I'll fight back up for replayables. Hey, a long time no talk. Hey. To Cal, we were texting today about the Lions.
Yeah, me and AA were texting today too.
We were texting about like 5 minutes ago about the Lions. So, yeah. Okay. Go.
During the time of the official murders, Elliot Ness, leader of the Untouchables.
Elliot Ness. What did I tell you when you said Elliot Ness? I said Untouchables.
Okay.
Did I not?
I don't know.
Yes, I did. I know things.
Was serving as Cleveland's public safety director, a position with authority over the police department and ancillary services, including the fire department.
Right.
Ness contributed to the arrest and interrogation of one of the prime suspects, Dr. Francis Sweeney, and personally conducted raids into shanty towns and eventually burned them down. Ness's reasoning for doing so was to catalog fingerprints to easily identify any new victims and to get possible victims out of the area in an attempt to stop the murders.
Elliot Ness burned them down?
Yes.
So he could get fingerprints?
I guess.
Brendan's stuck on castration. Thanks
I know.
a lot, boo.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, Brendan.
It's just a tip. Don't worry about it.
4 days after the burning on August 22nd, 1938, Ness launched an equally draconian operation where he personally dispatched 6 two-man search teams on a large area of Cleveland stretching from the Cuyahoga River to East 55th Street to Prospect Avenue under the guise of conducting city fire inspections.
So let me tell you, if he went from the Cuyahoga River, that's where the Cuyahoga Hoes are, all the way to 55th, but if he would have went to 57, 2 more blocks up, he would have found Bone Thugs and Harmony, because they chill on 57th. I'm telling you. Look it up. Look it up in your hip-hop Bible.
While the search never turned up any new or incriminating information that could lead to the arrest and conviction of the torso murderer.
See you at the crossroads.
Why am I here?
Because of Uncle Charles.
It did serve to focus renewed public attention on the inadequate and unsanitary living conditions in the downtown area. Teams uncovered hundreds of families living in hazardous fire traps without toilets or running water. The interest of social reform did ultimately come to light, even if those law enforcement did not.
Time out. Time out from the seriousness. Tom Gully struck Sykes Channel? What is going on?
I don't know.
Tom Gully struck Sykes Channel.
Did not know that.
Wow. Okay,
at one point, the torso murderer taunted Ness by placing the remains of 2 victims in full view of his office at City Hall. The man who Ness believed to be the killer would later also provoke him by sending postcards.
Wow. Yeah. Elliot Ness was in Mobb Deep's rap.
Who?
Mobb Deep.
Who?
Mobb Deep.
Mobb Deep? Who's that?
Some rappers.
Okay.
Oh my God. They talked about Elliot Ness. So go ahead. DJ. Seriously? Do you have to ask that DJ? You know why. He said, why does Slob Raw have to keep his cupboard stocked with peanut butter? Because his dogs go nuts. Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that disgusting.
I mean, seriously, he's going to be one of these killers. But go ahead. Parma and Fairview Park. I went to college on East 55th, downtown. That's what I'm saying. That's where Bone was, but they were on 57th, 2 more blocks up. So, I know where all the rappers hang. Okay, go ahead. They also hang on the Avenue of Americas in New York. That's where Keith Murray hangs. In Redmond.
The official number of murders attributed to the Cleveland torso murderer is 12, although recent research has shown there could be as many as 20 or more.
20.
Did I read this already?
No. It's a recap.
The 12 known victims were killed between
It's a recap of the decap. Get it? Decapitated is a recap of the decap. Bam. Go ahead.
The 12 known victims were killed between 1935 and 1938. Some investigators, including lead detective Peter Murillo.
You know who he is?
No.
He's related to Tom Murillo from Rage Against the Machine. He is like, he was like, Bulls on parade. Yep, that's who he is. He's his uncle. Yep.
Believed that there may have been 13 or more victims in the Cleveland, Youngstown, and Pittsburgh areas between the 1920s and 1950s. Two strong candidates for addition to the official list are the unknown victim nicknamed the Lady of the Lake, found on September 5th, 1934. I feel like I already read this.
Nope, new edition, boo. See,
I did read all this.
They came out of Cleveland, too. That's why I'm here. I dropped the fun facts. You dropped the hard facts.
I already read that.
Nope, go ahead. New edition.
Anytime I have to get out and get back in.
Nope, I didn't catch Tom Barillo earlier.
No,
did you? No, I didn't catch that earlier. I don't think you said it. So, Youngstown is ghetto. All right.
Most researchers consider there to be 12 victims, although some have counted as many as 20 or 40. Evidence suggests a woman dubbed the Lady of the Lake could be included. There was a second victim who was also considered to be a victim of the torso murder in 1950 named Robert Robertson due to the fact that his head was cut off in a manner very similar to the confirmed victims. Only 3 victims were positively identified. The other 10 were 6 John Does and 4 Jane Does. Exhumations of unidentified victims started in August 2024 after the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office partnered with the DNA Doe Project to identify the victims through genetic genealogy.
What up, Doe? You know what? Psych said, fuck this. Because that dude is chopping heads and getting down to business. What did you say?
I said, I don't know why I even bother reading.
What are you talking about? Why do you bother reading? What are you talking about?
Because I don't feel like anybody's even listening.
Oh my God, can you hear the feedback?
No.
Okay, everybody, throw one in the chat if you're listening. Look at that. Tons of ones.
Edward Anthony Andrassy, age 29, was discovered on September 23rd, 1935 in a gully.
Tom Gully.
At the base of Jackass Hill.
Oh my God, where he rests.
Where East 49th Street dead ends into Kingsbury Run. Wow. Andrassy's head was discovered buried near the rest of his body.
I'm listening, homie. 21. One. See? Look at all the ones. Yeah. You don't think anybody's listening? Oh my God.
I mean, I show up a half an hour late and I have to immediately start reading.
Okay, what do you need, Diva?
Well, it'd be nice to engage in the chat, but we just come down here a half hour late and then you're like, start reading.
Okay, engage in the chat. Go. Engage in the chat.
I'm already involved now.
No. Engage in the chat. Go ahead.
Andrassy's
Put that down for a second. Engage in the chat, boo.
Andrassy's head was discovered buried near the rest of his body, which was found to be emasculated and only wearing socks.
Ugh, that sucks.
The autopsy report stated that Andrassy was decapitated in the mid-cervical region.
Oh, got her in the coochie.
Decapitated. It was a man.
Wait, read it again.
You're not listening.
There's no cervical area in a man.
You aren't even listening. You think the girl's name is Andrew?
You said in the cervical area.
No, I read that.
Okay, read it again.
The autopsy report stated that Andrassy, which his first name is Edward.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was decapitated in the mid-cervical region.
There's no cervical on a man.
I know, but you were listening and you acted like...
I was totally listening. That's why I said there's no cervical area in a man.
Well, apparently it's something we don't understand.
There's no fucking way
with
that
a
man
fracture of the mid-cervical vertebrae.
If you get up in the cervix, oh my God. No.
You don't even...
No, I'm listening. Chris is right. Men don't have cervix. Tough motherfucking cow.
Okay. I wrote this story.
Okay. Well, I am listening because as soon as you said it, I told you men don't have cervicals. Boom. Clavicle? Is it a clavicle?
Right here. Let's click on it.
Yeah.
It's in the neck.
Nope, it is not.
The cervical vertebrae.
No, definitely not. Men don't have cervicals. No. Not gonna believe it.
Stop it. You're cutting me.
I'm serious. There's no cervicals. It's the part that's gross. Told you. It's a part of the... Whoa. It's part of the spec.
The coroner also noted that he had rope burns around his wrists. The cause of death was decapitation, hemorrhage, and shock. Wow. He had been dead for 2 to 3 days. At one time, Andrassy had been an orderly in the psychiatric ward at Cleveland City Hospital. However, at the time of his death, he was unemployed and had no visible means of financial support.
Right, because they had a goddamn cervical. Ugh, gross. So nasty. Shit that happens in Cleveland, I'm telling you. I wonder Howard the Duck left. He did. He was like, Cleveland. Remember that? Mm-hmm. He left. Because goddamn guys up there have cervicals.
The decapitated remains of another white male were also located in weeds at the foot of East 49th Street and Freha Avenue next to Andrassy.
Ooh.
Evidence suggested that the unidentified victim's body was saturated with oil and set afire after death, causing the skin to become reddish and leathery. It also appeared as though the victim's body hair had either been shaved or burned off. The unidentified male became known as John Doe the First.
Beef jerky. That's where it came from. Beef jerky was 100% created in Cleveland.
You dropped your beer.
I did. I totally dropped my beer.
And you're not even picking it up.
Yeah, because I'm on screen. So, oh my God. Hey, while you're down there, take it out. Oh my God. It's not that big of a deal. It's almost gone.
Yeah.
Same amount's still in there. So, oh my God. I just did that on purpose. I was trying to make sure you were awake.
Oh, I'm awake.
Yeah. Okay. Sean, we should take a quick side time because this thing's gone. And I got to grab another brother. So
yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, let's take a quick side time. To Cal, CYKE, Labs, and Ding Dong. To Cal. Hit it, Sean.
We the hosts of a Night Fright show. Kristen, homie, bringing the flow. Homie late, man, never on time. Chris loves iguanas, Ganty, non-serial killer stories. We obtain. George dropping and shot, all remain. We got the mic and we stage the thrill. Creeping stories, keeping them real. Serial tales, gotta be chill. Watch the drama, climb it uphill. Won't meet a fuga, wild and free. Always distracted, lost is free. Chris talking, laughing, peeking out. On iguana splashing without a doubt. Horror tales, yep, we can't wait. Stay tuned through every update. We got the mic and we stage the thrill. Creeping stories, keeping them real. Serial tales, gotta be chill. Watching drama, climbing uphill. Shows making waves, horror scenes, the crowd craves. Homie trips, Chris misbehaves, but the thrills no one can deprave. We got the mic and we stage the thrill. Creeping stories, keep them real. Serial tales, dive and chill. Watch the drama, find it uphill. We got the mic and we stage the thrill. Creeping stories, keeping them real. Serial tales, gotta be chill. Watch the drama, find it uphill.
Extreme, love with studying again. The song will walk away, my trap to the minutes again. Homie loves the jazz caps, hookers on her mind. Killin with the Abels, bodies hard to find. Chris taking smoke breaks on the low unwind. Serial killers lurking, but you know it's all a grind. She got that dirty edge, her fashion on attack. Loves the way she curved, Chris P in the back. Iguanas watch it all, jungle in the track. Show's getting wild, never looking back.
With the plot, I'm liking this spot. It's one of a kind. Put it all on the show. Why is you all in the glow? Homies, jazz caps, so fly. Baby, Hoogers, she loving them so. Chris taking breaks for the smoke, lady. Iguanas, the streams, let them flow. Killing with the Abels, they know. Serial killers, they put on a show. Back in the scene, better hold on tight.
Homie loves her jazz caps, rides real smooth. Boogers on her feet, yeah, that's her groove. Griffey taking smoke breaks, hitting the haze. Angry iguanas, clapping in a daze. Serial killers on the late night shows. Oni and Chris, that's how the story goes. Caps and smokes, living life, no fakes. Grabbing every moment, give and take.
You heard a friend, a blocking man. He kicks out people with just a hand. Hates ever.
Hey, homie will be back in 1 second. I think she just needs an icicle. An icicle. That's, yeah. I'm gonna drop an icicle. We'll see. I grabbed a couple outside. So, we'll see, Sean. We'll see. Boo! I grabbed a couple icicles west outside. I'm gonna shank her. We'll see. We'll see. Boo! Boo! Oh my God. She's holding up the show. She's holding up the show. Oh my God. She gone. Rick's Wings and Rings is here, boo. What's wrong? Oh my God.
Nothing.
Our sponsor's here. Act
Okay,
right.
good.
Rick's Wings and Rings. Oh my God. Okay, you good? Okay, jump back into it. So.
Yeah. Immediately start reading.
Yeah. What? Oh my
Stop.
God. All I'm doing is trying to feel your butt.
Your hands are wet.
They're cold. I know.
They're wet.
I know.
Your hands are wet.
I know. I don't know why. Here, feel them.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, jump back into it. Come on.
I don't even know where
AA's
I was.
waiting. He wants to know who the killer is.
Your hands are... You just... What is that?
What? Oh my God.
You put an icicle down my pants.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Did.
Oh my God. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Oh my God. No, I didn't.
Oh my gosh.
What? Oh my God. No, I didn't. Don't worry. No, I didn't. Boo! Hurry up! My lost interest wants to know. He said it's Pure Hands. He said it's Pure Hands. It's the soap. Come on, babe. You're holding up the show. Let's go. Definitely Pure Hands. 100%. So it's 100% just liquid soap. That's all it was. Hand sanitizer, boo. Boo! It was hand sanitizer. God.
It was an icicle from the porch.
Oh my God.
It's still leaving a wet spot on my pants.
Oh my God. No, it isn't. Turn around. Let me see. Let me see.
No. You want me to show up a half an hour late and then sit here and read, and then you play pranks on me like that in front of everyone?
It's not a prank.
It is.
Oh my God. Jeez, relax.
Get off.
I'm just trying to see.
Stop it.
Oh my God.
I'm serious.
What?
Give me your hand.
Okay, here. Oh my God.
Stop it.
Okay, go ahead. Jeez.
Your pants are all wet.
Because you slung water all over them. What?
I am really, this is the height of my irritation tonight.
Okay, go ahead. Jeez. Oh my God.
I got out of this.
RBLQ's here.
Okay.
So, okay.
So?
Yeah. Oh my God. Wow. So? He's my friend.
He's mine too.
Well, he's from Canada.
Okay.
He's about to get a new governor. Jesus.
Oh, that changes things.
It does. Okay, go ahead. Jump back into it. Let's go. Is it Detroit and the hizzy?
I can't.
The cow? What?
Am I here for your entertainment?
No, my God. Go ahead. You're here for entertainment. Read it. Let's go.
Where did I leave off? Gee.
You left off at the
Who
park.
was the last person that got killed and how? Should be pretty easy.
You cut his torso off. It was.
What was his name?
Elliot Ness.
No.
Jimmy Carter.
No.
Fuck. It was hold
well,
on.
Thanks, Liz. You're welcome, RBLQ.
I'll guess it in a second.
It should be pretty easy. It's like the most common murder victim's name.
It was Edward. It was well, let me see your notes.
No.
Yes. Francis Polio. It was polio.
Oh, my lost interest gave me permission to give you a sack tap.
No, they've been talking about that.
I'll do it during replayables.
They've been talking about that for a while now. So boom.
A sack tap?
Yeah. Let homie tap you to make up for it. Hey, I would, but she won't show me where the gun is.
You moved the gun and
I
don't
did
act
not
like
move
you
the
did.
gun.
It's probably in that drawer right there.
This one?
Yeah.
No.
Was it down there?
No. If you go look in your original spot, I guarantee you it's there.
It isn't.
Go look.
Okay.
I guarantee you it is.
All right.
Okay, go ahead. Are you sure? Boo! Everybody wants me to give you a sack tap now.
I can't believe you put an icicle down my pants.
I didn't. Oh my God. Go back and watch the show. I didn't.
I'll get you that.
Okay. I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
You did.
Wasn't an icicle.
Yeah, it was.
No, definitely wasn't. Go ahead.
I don't know where I was.
You were at the part where polio got killed.
Florence Genevieve Polio,
Henderson,
age 44, was discovered at whatever address. Florence was found dismembered and had been wrapped with paper and packed into half-bushel baskets, but her head was never discovered.
Bam.
The autopsy report stated that her cause of death was a slit throat. I mean, her head wasn't discovered, so...
Right, her death is a slit throat. What did they have left? The throat? And that was it?
Due to the lack of the head, the coroner could not definitely rule her death a homicide.
What the fuck? Yeah, you pretty much can. If your head's gone, guess what? You fucking got murdered. So, yeah, I can't say it's a murder, but it might be. No. Okay, go ahead. Get into polio.
John Doe the Second.
Bam.
The
AKA.
tattooed man.
Ooh. Okay. Why
The
you looking at me like
decapitated
that?
torso of an unidentified man was located on June 5th, 1936, between the New York Central and Nickel Plate Road tracks next to an old freight shed in front of the Nickel Plate Road police building.
Bam.
His head was found near the Shaker Heights Rapid Transit tracks.
Right. Shaker Heights is right next to the Nichols, and that's why they always say, "What up, my Nichols?"
The victim's body was unmutilated and found only about 1,500 feet away from the head.
Right.
There was no blood on the ground, indicating he had been killed elsewhere.
Probably.
A railroad worker testified that the head was not in the vicinity at 3:00 p.m. that day, and an eyewitness described seeing a late model Cadillac close to the crime scene at about 11:00 p.m. that same night. The physical evidence of the decapitation suggested it had been done while the victim was alive, and the autopsy report stated that the body was drained of blood.
AA had a Cadillac, and it always said on the back, instead of Escalade, it said Let's Get Laid. Yeah, for real.
The head had been cut off between the first and second cervical vertebrae.
Another dude with a fucking
below
pussy?
The skull.
Another dude with a pussy.
No.
Where do you
below
think
the skull.
Yeah, where do you think the cervical is?
Right here.
Nope, it's down below.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. That's where it's at. I'm telling you. I know where to find that spot.
People had tattoos back in the 30s.
Well, yeah, a couple did, but like they were very random. Like Brendan knows, the victims always were blaming people and going on dating and sites and shit. So, see, that's the ones that had the tattoos, boo, in the 30s. Yes. Yep. It was popular. A lot of them back then had Sailor Jerry's tattoos or stuff like that.
Where did I just hear that? That was a brand of rum that Space Nerd was drinking.
Right. And so like people had those tattoos in the 30s and stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
There was no evidence of drugs or alcohol in the victim's body, and nothing to suggest that he had been tortured or bound before being killed.
Right.
John Doe II had 6 tattoos.
6 tattoos on his sack? He deserved to be killed.
Tattoos.
On his sack.
Had 6 tattoos, hence the nickname the Tattooed Man.
Wow. Holy shit. He deserved to be killed if he had 6 tattoos on his sack, without a doubt. So
That sounds like a tongue twister.
Yeah. 6 tattoos, or a Christmas Carol. 6 tattoos on your sack. I think I've heard that a time or two. Yeah.
John Doe III.
Boom. JD3.
On July 22nd, 1936, the severely...
Dinner is done. Bam.
Who's making dinner?
Tiff Wash. Yeah.
What are you having?
Sadly, he sold seashells by the seashore and had 6 tattoos on his sack, boo. Wow. He's fucked up.
People ever tattooed that?
They're nuts. Did I not show you mine? I'll show it to you.
Whatever.
Oh, it's tattooed.
Will you stop it? I hate when you do this. I really do.
No, it does. It says go up a little bit. Yeah. Some people will have like the word tongue twister on there. Yeah.
I hate when you act like this.
I'm just saying.
I really do.
I'm just saying. I didn't hear it now.
I didn't hear no what.
Go ahead. Let's get into this.
I am into this. I've been into this ever since I got on here.
Okay, finish it.
On July 22nd, 1936, the severely decomposed, decapitated remains of a white male were located near a homeless camp in the Big Creek area of Brooklyn, west of Cleveland. This was the only known West Side victim of the torso murderer. Police conducted a thorough search of the area and found the man's head, which was a skull at that point.
Yeah.
Homie, do you have a Chris Shoes pillow that you punch after the shoe? What's a Chris Shoes pillow?
Nothing. Go ahead.
What is that?
Nothing.
What is it?
Nothing.
Chris Shoes?
Oh my God, don't fucking Urban Dictionary it. Stop. Oh my God.
What is it?
Oh my God.
Pillowcase with a hidden zipper.
Yeah. Hubby wanted it. Hubby wanted dinner. So that's why Tip is making dinner.
I ate dinner and I'm hungry again already.
Yeah. So, okay.
Honestly.
Go.
You know what? I ate a whole bag of chocolate covered peanuts last night after you went to sleep.
What?
I did.
Well, I'd rather you say chocolate covered peanuts than chocolate covered peanuts. I'd be like, what the fuck? Okay, go ahead. Now Tip has made everybody in the chat hungry, boo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We had dinner and I'm hungry again already.
Okay. Well, if you wrap up in the next 5 minutes, you have time to eat.
Nobody's even interested in these victims.
Oh, really? Everybody was listening. RBOQ was listening.
What was the last thing I said about this victim, honestly?
Oh my God, he got killed. It was his torso of his asshole. And then he also had a pussy. You said he got cut in the cervical. Right? Did he get cut in the cervical?
No.
Skull. Instead of skull. Skull. Boom. Right there.
Cheaply made blood-stained clothing was found nearby. A pathologist discovered a large quantity of dried blood that had seeped into the ground beneath the man's body, indicating he was killed at that location.
Right. They found a skull.
For the first time, the murderer had ventured far away from Kingsbury Run, and instead of transporting the victim, he had killed him in the place where he was discovered. The victim's long hair, poor clothing, and location near a homeless camp suggested he was one of the many vagrants who rode in and out of Cleveland on the nearby railroad tracks. However, the advanced state of decay of the body made it impossible to get any fingerprints, and the head would have been decomposed and unrecognizable by that point. Searches through missing persons reports were unsuccessful.
Tim.
The unidentified male became known as John Doe III.
Bam, JD3. LJ said, after the third correction, I meant a Chris-shaped
Yeah. Well, apparently, I don't know.
A Chris-shaped pillow that you beat the hell out of.
You just closed out of my
No, it's okay, because guess what?
Guess what? Our show's over.
We can continue the CTMs next week.
Killer.
Tyranny wants to know, boo. I'm sorry I'm offended you. Tyranny is sorry he offended you. That's what he said. Read it. I'm not kidding.
You didn't offend me, Terry.
Yeah, he doesn't know why you're mad at him.
I'm not mad at you.
But we can continue the CMTs. The CTMs, not the country music channel. The CTM next week. What do you think?
I don't think it really matters who we cover.
I think it matters. It matters, boo. It really does. So, it 100% matters. Do you have a Chris-shaped dildo?
No.
You want one?
No.
Oh,
I just have you.
I know, but I could make you one.
Mm.
I know how.
Good for you. I'm glad.
I got the ingredients.
Good for you.
I'm just saying. Oh my God. One time in college. I'm just kidding. Oh my God. So, Shondo, we will continue the CTM murders Saturday.
Robert Yates, the serial killer from my hometown.
Remember
I will come
him?
on the show. Space Nerd, yes, we will do Robert Yates. Is he related to Andrea Yates?
Oh my God, what if he's related to Yates' Revenge?
What's that?
The Atari game.
I never played that.
It was back in the 80s, Yates' Revenge.
It's
like
I played Amador, Combat, Freeway, Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man.
Tyranny, how much would that be possible?
Everyone is mad.
This is what I'm saying.
Yes, Robert Yates.
Oh, how would that be possible? That's what I'm saying.
Not related to Andrea Yates?
Yeah. Oh, Bill Yates, the guy that made Microsoft?
That's Gates.
He changed his name just for political reasons. So, we'll continue CTM next week. So,
He dumped bodies down the hall from my house.
Oh,
or hill.
shit. Who said that?
Space Nerd.
Oh, shit.
Why haven't you
Come
mentioned him before,
with
Space
this
Nerd?
information. Now we'll put out the reward. Who is it?
Robert Yates.
Oh, okay. So,
we will talk. Okay.
Bam. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about Bill Yates kills. I almost said Yo Bates kills. But that would also lead into Jason Bates kills. Bam. And we'll get into it. Saturday. What a day. Saturday. Killing with the Ables on Saturday. What do you think? All right. See you soon, guys. Replayables coming up next.